Okay, welcome back, peoples.
Hi guys.
Yes, it's still Arclad, and we got Shinju here still with us, and we're fixing to do some more. Um, Phoenix
Phoenix.
Wright, Trials After
Yep.
Justice.
Also, I gotta tell you this, right?
Hmm?
And this is just to promote everything out here. A few people have decided to, not decided. What I'm saying is that they uploaded playthroughs of Leighton versus Wright. They actually have uploaded it from the Japanese game. So if
Yeah.
you ever search it, go take a look.
Okay. Well, definitely take it out. I just hope that they answer many
It needs to
fans'
come to
prayers.
America.
Yes, it
It needs to
does.
come to America.
I would so play the hell out of that game if it did. I want to see that. I know they could. I know they could do both Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright justice. Definitely, big time. So,
Hopefully.
but whether it really happens or not, we'll have to see. For now, let's get back in and let's go to the second part of High School Turnabout. So here we go.
Alright.
This is a fun game. Ace Attorney and all related characters are the property of Capcom Co. Ltd. And are used without permission. No profit is being made from the distribution of this game. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Also, before you start, and things lagging on my end a little bit, but before we start, just want to say that I kind of have a little thing that I was thinking about. I had this thought while after we recorded the first part. I really love it, and Silent Bob can hear me this if he decided to make a case, like a fifth case, starring, well, not like starring, but at least cameos, you and I, maybe.
Mm,
Please?
I don't
No.
know. I wouldn't really hold my breath on that, to be quite
Yeah,
honest,
I know.
Shinju. So
Yeah, I know. It's just a little thought.
it's just a thought. It might have been nice, but oh well.
And it's slightly lagging still.
Slightly
Apparently
like.
still lagging on my end. Do you have programs up besides Skype?
I do have my tweet deck going, but I can easily remedy that. I can close this. I can
Yeah, it's
close
being
this
slow for me.
window. Let's
It's going to.
see.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Uh,
Do you have any? Do you have
I
any?
o- I only have Skype and Chrome up as far as I know. Hold on, let me check.
Let me see. Let me take this.
New
Take
updates.
this out. And
Oh, it went quicker, but it's going.
okay, well maybe we'll fix itself as we go along. Okay, let's not delay. Let's go.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, right. Can I ask you something? Yes. Which one of y'all's defending me? You or the kid over here? I am. Huh. Alright. Just making sure. I heard a little while ago you was out and this kid was doing your work for you.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Well, that's only because Nick.
Good one, Maya. You know I'd never do that. Keep quiet, you. Ease up, right? Just concentrate on the trial, alright? Speaking of that, how we looking for today? Hard to say. We'll have to wait and see how things move along to find out.
Yeah. And if Nick here feels too nervous, I'll be taking over.
Please, Maya, this is getting old. I'll admit, though, I am a little nervous. A lot of the evidence points toward Mr. Diggits as being the murderer. Not only that, but today's prosecutor is said to be very good. I have to try and not let that get to me. My goal today is to make sure Mr. Diggits gets a fair trial. And so, at 10 a.m. in the district courtroom number 2.
It's slightly getting there, but it's still lagging apparently.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Sherman Diggits. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, we get to see the prosecutor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor, sir.
Prosecutor Hawk? Back again, I see. It's only been 2 days since I last saw you. Haven't you considered taking a break?
What is it?
No, I said, oh my god, because he's so dreamy. He reminds me, like I said, like first part, he reminds me of William T. Spears. Oh my god.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a long trial. Sorry, sir.
Oh
but...
yeah. Long.
Sorry,
time.
sir, but no, I had not considered it. I feel it is my duty to suppress those who would turn a blind eye to the law. With that said, Prosecutor Lewis Hawk, reporting for duty, sir.
At ease, Mr. Hawk.
He sounds more like a soldier than a prosecutor.
A young, handsome soldier.
It's on you, Maya.
Oh, sorry. Okay. He really seems fired up, Nick!
Wow, it really must be lagging for you.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, my god. I closed the door. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna close my door. Let's see. Are you sure you'll be okay?
I'll be fine. We just need to watch your step with this guy. Mr. Wright? I was hoping you and I would cross paths. Eventually. Now I'll show the both of you how to run a proper trial.
Ooh.
What does he mean by that?
I wonder who he does mean. It must be Von Karma!
Oh god, please don't bring that name up.
Yeah, what have we done wrong?
Now then, will the prosecution give an outline of the case?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. 2 days ago, a boy was killed on the first floor of D building at Thomas Light High. Lyle Snitch, the victim, was stabbed through the back and died instantly. With that said, the prosecution would like to submit the autopsy report.
Let's see. The murder weapon was found in the back of the victim, yes?
The prosecution strongly believes that the murder weapon belongs to the defendant.
Very well. The court accepts the autopsy report as evidence.
Okay, we got the autopsy report. We better be sure to take a look at it.
Yes.
Mr. Hawk, I believe there was a witness who saw the crime, yes?
Yes, sir. There was a witness that saw the aftermath of the murder. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. However, before we hear from the witness, I would like the police to give their report.
Very well then. You may call your first witness, Mr. Hawk.
The prosecution would like to call to the stand Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Not saying anything.
Please don't.
I know.
State your name and profession to the court.
Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Sir!
Great. Now Gumshoe is all wound up.
Yay, it's working now!
Detective, you were at the school and arrested Mr. Diggits, yes?
Yes, sir. We had made our way down to the first floor, sir. With a description from the assistant principal, we apprehended the suspect. Sir!
At ease, Detective.
Sorry, sir.
Now then, I would first like you to tell us what happened on the night of the murder.
It works now. Yay.
Okay. On April 14th, between 8 and 8:30 p.m., Lyle Snitch, the victim, was standing in the hallway on the first floor in D building of Thomas Light High. What was a child doing in a school late in the evening? We're not exactly sure. We talked with the victim's parents, and they had no idea either. Considering the victim was stabbed in the back, the killer must have snuck up behind him and committed the crime.
That seems a little odd.
It is odd.
From what I've seen of the crime scene, the first floor of D building has no exit to the outside. The only way we got down there was by using the stairs.
If that's true, the victim would have noticed him coming downstairs.
There are actually other ways into the first floor of D building.
What?
The school is built on a hill. Each classroom has a door leading to the outside. The suspect could have gone through the outside, around the building, and snuck into the first floor through one of the rooms. Huh?
What?
I didn't know there were other ways into the first floor.
Neither did I.
I suppose that makes sense. Now that we know how the student was killed, what made the custodian want to commit murder? We weren't able to get any reason out of the suspect. But looking at the victim's background, we may have come up with a possible motive. The victim's background?
It seems young Lyle wasn't a model student. Not only did he get terrible grades, he was also a troublemaker.
That's true.
The victim did all kinds of stuff to the school. Setting off fires, starting food fights, drawing crude language on the bathroom walls. Goodness, someone should set that young man straight.
He's already dead.
Oh, come on, Phoenix.
The victim may have pulled off, blah, I can't talk.
Oh boy.
Hawk mess up number 1.
Blah.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
The victim may have pulled one too many fire alarms to set the custodian off. As the head custodian, Mr. Diggits was personally put in charge of cleaning up after every incident the victim was responsible for. The main office has a record of every mess Lyle has made, and under each incident, Mr. Diggits' name can be found as the person who had to clean it up.
Oh.
I see. That's why the boy was killed.
No!
Wait, what?
No. No.
So,
No.
this is what the prosecution thinks the motive for murder was.
We know better than that. That seems kind of a... Wait, now you got me doing
Yep. You can blame me for that. I don't care. All right.
Alright. That seems kind of a weak... What's this thing?
What is a week?
That seems what kind of a week? Yeah. Alright. That seems kind of weak for a motive.
There we go.
There we go.
The judge seems to think otherwise.
But Mr. Diggins said he'd never kill for that kind of reason, though.
I know, Maya, and I believe him. For now, we're going to have to work around this. Prosecutor Hawk worked his talons onto the judge quickly. Like Gumshoe said, he's definitely no pushover. Now that that's out of the way, Detective, I would like you to give your testimony about the arrest.
Yes. Please give us your testimony for when you arrested the suspect.
And here we go with our first witness
And
testimony.
we all know we don't have to present evidence for him. We just like press on everything or something, like press on the important
Well,
details,
for
I
right
guess.
now, I think all we can do is pressing for more information is about all we can do for right now. Normally
Yeah.
that's what happens, especially when it comes to Gumshoe. But who knows? There may be something that comes up for we might have to present it, but we'll see.
Alright,
Here we go.
But yeah, by the way, it's working now. I don't see
That's
lagging.
that's good.
We got a call from the school around 8:25 p.m. When we arrived, the victim was against the wall, as seen on the crime scene photo. While taking questions, Mr. Diggits arrived at the crime scene. Based on the assistant principal's description, we grabbed the suspect. After a body search, we found a knife on his person and then arrested him.
Oh,
Sorry. Wait, what was that last sentence?
I'll read it again once we get to that.
So the arrest was made based on the assistant principal's description? We were questioning him in another room at the time the suspect came.
So Mr. Oates wasn't there when Mr. Diggits was arrested.
Very well then. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Let's do this.
Let's see here. Arresting Diggits. We got a call from the school around 8:25. Okay.
Yeah,
We arrived. The victim was against the wall, as seen in the crime scene photo. Okay. While taking questions, Mr. Diggits arrived at the crime scene. Okay. Based on the assistant principal's description, we grabbed the suspect. Here's the last one. After a body search, we found a knife on his person and then
Press
arrested
it.
him.
Press this.
This is what we're going to press. Hold it! So, after your body search, you arrested Mr. Diggits?
Yup. With a witness testimony and with the way the crime scene looked, all signs pointed towards Mr. Diggits being the suspect.
I thought all signs Gumshoe conjured up pointed to not really sure, pal.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Dick, come on.
Something did sound contradictory in that last statement. It's time to do the usual, present some evidence.
Come on, we need to, what they quoted, smell the butts. I smell the butts. Or what they say like that. I don't remember.
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Yeah,
Yep.
but the butts isn't anywhere around, so that's not going to help us right now.
Aww.
No, sorry. No butts.
Yeah. Gumshoe looks pretty confident up on the witness stand.
I guess that means I'll have to break that confidence and present the obvious evidence.
Oh, we get to present. That sounds kind of mean, Nick.
Well, I can't worry about being nice now. We can say sorry to Gumshoe later. Right now, it's time to hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, you sound like a bully, Nick.
I'm just doing my job. Sheesh. Okay. So, I'm assuming it's the last one we gotta present evidence to, which I had a feeling was gonna come to that. Mr. Rose arrived at the crime scene. Okay. Based on
Yeah,
the
that was
assist-
because he was looking for the bucket, right?
Let's see, after body search, we found a knife on his person and the rest.
That's right! Wait a second!
Hmm?
There was no knife on Mr. Diggits. No, what they did was they found out that the knife belonged to Mr. Diggits, not found it on him.
Well, we
So, it was in the... No, isn't it the picture of, Lyle?
Yeah,
It
this
had to be
is,
the picture of Lyle because they found it on him, not Mr. Diggits.
let's see, check. See, body found in hallway, stabbed in the back, press it. I don't know if this is the right evidence, though.
Oh, wait, yeah, check that.
After shutting off the lights in D2, I met it with Hugo in our rooms. We were separate rooms. Then had arrested. Okay. Nah, that... I don't know if that's...
Wait, how long did we say they were cleaning?
It was about half an hour. It was like 30
So
minutes.
that's about 8:30. So they called at 8:25, and apparently
This is the evidence. Look. Submitted as evidence for prosecutor. Stabbed in the heart and lung. Estimated time of death, 8:30. Knife was found in victim's back. So it couldn't have been on his
Oh, I get it. Yeah, because
Objection!
Let's do it.
I wonder if you happen to look at the autopsy report, detective.
Not really, no.
It says that the murder weapon, the knife, was found in the victim's back.
Oh.
Yeah, pal, which means that he... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, is right.
Starting to put two and two together now, I see.
What seems to be the matter with the detective's testimony, Mr. Wright?
There was a knife found in the victim's back, and one found on the defendant. Tell me, Detective Gumshoe, was the knife Mr. Diggits had used to commit the crime?
No, but...
Now that it's clear, the knife Mr. Diggits had was by no means the murder weapon.
Oh shit.
which means the knife in the victim's back must have belonged to someone else and not my client.
Oh shit. Rada 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 rada.
Order! Order! That's quite true. If a different knife was found on the defendant's person, then the murder weapon could have belonged to someone else. Mr. Hawk, I'm waiting for an explanation. Did the murder weapon belong to the defendant or not?
This should put a damper on their parade. I wouldn't look so smug if I were you, Mr. Wright.
Oh shit.
Your Honor, sir, I would like to present the murder weapon, if I may.
Oh!
That looks like,
A scalpel!
yeah. Or it's either scalpel or one of those putting it. Wow. Okay.
A freaking clay knife.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah.
Scalpel or a clay knife. Oh my god.
That's the murder weapon? It looks like a chisel.
A chisel!
That's the word we was looking for.
a
Indeed.
chisel.
This is a custodial knife.
What?
It is used to scrape gum and unsightly stains off the floor and walls.
Wait a minute. This was found in the back of the victim? But the blade is flat horizontal. Can it really be used to stab someone?
I've had a simulation run with a similar knife. It can be used to stab someone. Even so, that doesn't mean it belongs to my client. Sorry to break it to you, Mr. Wright, but it does belong to the defendant. Your Honor, please take a look at the bottom of the handle, particularly the metal tip.
There seems to be some initials etched on the bottom. S. D.
No!
Oh boy, this is not looking good already.
Damn it, Hawk!
Why, those are the same as the defendant, Sherman Diggits.
Uh-oh.
I'm
We-
trying to do something!
I know. We've even confirmed this with the defendant. He's told us that this knife does indeed belong to him. The other knife found on his person just happened to be a spare.
Sorry about that.
Also, the fact that his fingerprints were found on the handle strongly suggests that he was the one who used it.
No, it can't be. It can't be.
It just seems too much of a coincidence right
I
there.
apologize for the yelling. My sister was like,
Oh,
you know.
that's okay.
Okay.
What?
No. Rada, 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 no.
Order! This court accepts the knife into the court record.
But we just... Okay, knife's a knife. Whatever.
He's making it hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's making it difficult already. The horizontal blade is consistent with the wound in the victim. A perfect match, as it were. In other words, it could not have been any other knife that killed the victim.
Well then, that narrows down the murder weapon in this case. With that, I can announce my verdict, but I would like to hear what the witness, the assistant principal, has to say.
Very well, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, you may leave the stand. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, sir!